And I just really be honest, all considering. Why is it every time that I see some content creator actually defend another content creator just because this content creator did nothing wrong? That quotation, basically. Why do I feel like they're always hiding? Why do I feel that they're always hiding something? I mean, let's just be real. It's whatever their opinions are, it is their opinion. It just remains that way and whatever, okay? It's just that the appropriateness of it all, dude. It's just, what the fuck is Bast saying? That Vitali's content should actually be absorbed and taken and really just take it for granted, and then we should actually pay him just because he does things that are out of the norm entirely, dude? Does that also include degeneracy and debauchery in the process? Because if you're going to say yes, Bast TV, if you're going to actually say yes, then my God, you've lost touch with logic. You've lost touch with reality. And I stick with both logic and reality, bro. Dude, you two are pranksters, okay? Let's just be real. Both of you have mostly the same content. You definitely took a liking to Vitali, and then you see him convicted. Before you start mouthing off just because your best friend is actually convicted, give yourself a real deep think, you know? His type of content should have already changed. But not only did Vitali stuck with it, it became something more. A way to be superior, a way to be psychologically tolerating of everything. That's not necessarily good. You tolerate everything and accept nothing. That's bad. You don't accept criticism. You don't accept output from different people. Basically, if you're a content creator and you expect only praise, not feedback, then you're not a real content creator. Dude, what kind of bullshit, what kind of copium and bullshit exactly are you actually drinking? What types of shit are you actually taking into your system? Dude, I had to learn that the hard way because I didn't think that short form content was important until I tried it and then it became effective. Bro, of course I had to learn my way to get where I am right now. It's just, you got to do more than just look for praise. You got to really just think outside the box, because entertainment these days, people are looking for something different, especially right now, 2025. People are just looking for more positive vibes. If there are any political vibes, there should at least be some jab of reality in the political side of things. But not everyone accepts political shit, so that's not exactly my field. But dude, public indecency, public nuisance, public degeneracy, all of it, dude. In the recent years, maybe you haven't actually been looking over at what the internet is, but on the recent years, degeneracy has been a fucking problem, bro. It's being shown on live streams, and people are paying for that shit. People are paying for it because they're enjoying it. That's fucking twisted. And you want Vitali to keep fucking doing this? I'm definitely just going to bet that you never watched Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s statement about this. You never watched a single second of Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s statement about Vitali Zdrobetsky. And you have the gall to just call it unfair without doing your critical thinking. Dude, if you're a content creator, always expect feedback and criticism every freaking time. Not just a standard live stream audience that will just give you claps and donations. Seriously. If you're only one-sided that way, you're not a real content creator. You're a creator that has no substance whatsoever. You don't make content because as a streamer, and if you actually really support Vitali, if you're the type who is that type of content creator, you're not a real content creator. You are absolutely subpar, bro. You don't listen to the obvious signs of messages that tells you that things aren't the same as before. And then you simply just don't. I saw not just one channel, but another one, dude. And I really feel fucking sorry for you, dude. I really do, Bask, but you don't seem to want to get pushed to better heights anymore because you simply do not even want to move. Your mind stays in stasis for some reason. So how do you expect people to understand you? How do you expect people to understand Vitali? That's not possible. Not with you, not what you're thinking. You got to be ready to take in criticism and feedback every time. That's how a content creator works, bro. And if you actually can't do that and you keep defending Vitali all the time, then the repetition is going to kill you. If you're just going to keep blaming everyone else and you still don't accept that the times have changed, why are you even trying to be a content creator? Just why?
I really feel like I really should need to add some more, a little bit more at least. While I have been so late in the game when it comes to being a content creator, one thing I did understand on the on and off times that I have been a content creator, I understood that the grind is so important, that it's so humbling. It is an eye-opener too, that no matter what happens, the best thing you can do to retain the attention on you is to know people's expectations based on the times around you. Around every content creator, there's always an atmosphere, a way to have them adapt to all of it. If you continue to keep criticizing others without receiving anything back yourself, you don't take in the feedback, that you always give praise and then you give out the criticism. But if it's only one way, nothing from me will change. So, Bask, that's what I feel about you. You saw something from Vitali. You saw something in your idol. You also saw something in a piece of shit. That's why you're also a piece of shit. Body, mindset, soul, you are a piece of shit. You want to keep blaming the world for what has happened to you and what has happened to the ones who deserve not to get jailed because people don't have humor anymore? Bitch, please adapt as a content creator or stop making content altogether. Because at this point, every argument you make is absolutely useless. Yeah, I'm done.